Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Behind the Mic Stand. My name is Alex Babbitt. Y'all know that. We are here part of the Brooklyn Art Fest. Is that what this is called?
That's my check.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I had to make sure, bro. We meet a lot of amazing people, and this dude is no exception. Make some noise for Nick Seal, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, bro?
What's going on?
How are you? Yeah, we got the woos and everything. We did it.
How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm good. So I asked you off camera, but for the sake of on camera to get it, can you let them know what your artistry is? And I had questions I already know, but let them know personally.
All right, so I'm a lot of things. I am a DJ, the most interesting DJ in the world.
Tell them.
That. I am a producer. I make a lot of beats. I'm working on my 8th album coming out on March 28th. Release party, follow me for that info.
Yeah.
I am a radio producer. I'm assistant producer for Angela Yee's show, Way Up With Yee.
Another one.
I write.
Another one.
I invented a card game.
Another one.
And I'm a martial artist.
Another one.
Overall, I'm a chill guy.
Autism? A little bit?
Wait, what? Why
No, my bad. I'm sorry.
You're the third person to say that to me, and I'm starting to feel the way.
Why do you think that's a bad thing?
Because it's like,
it's cool.
I don't know. Like, am I undiagnosed?
Nah.
Like,
I just diagnosed you. You good, bro?
Oh, damn. Am I entitled to compensation?
Yeah, you good.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Let's go with that. Let's go with that.
Yeah, you about to get some money from the government, bro.
Need something from them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the price of eggs.
Yeah, yo, it's great. We were just talking about this on camera.
I
Eggs
asked
are
for bacon,
wild.
egg, and cheese. Man said $12. I said, bro, keep
For
it.
what, bro?
Keep it.
You just tell him, keep your sandwich. I'm good. I don't even want it.
Primo, they loco.
Yeah, that's out of pocket, bro. What's your background?
I'm Jamaican and Bayesian.
Okay, got you.
I just grew up in Brooklyn.
Yeah, got you. I fuck with it. Okay, so with all of that, so one, you do a lot, which is amazing. How do you, first question that comes to mind is, how do you manage all of those different skill sets?
They're all the same.
Okay.
So like, if you can DJ, you could do radio. If you could DJ, you can make music. And if you can make music, you can engineer a radio show. So that knocks out half of my resume actually 80% of my resume
Well, hold on. Martial arts, how does that connect with DJ?
So martial arts is, well, obviously the art form. So once you have discipline, you can do anything.
I love that.
Now, granted, I'm not a great athlete. Never have been. But just by mental training and knowing my skill set, so the martial art I train is Kyokushin.
Okay.
It's a form of karate made by Master Oyama. He's Korean, went to Japan. They want him to be a suicide plane kamikaze pilot. He said no, kicked him out. He invented his own martial art. Great stuff. There's no kicks to the head. I mean, no punches to the head. It's only kicks to the head. So punches got to go to the chest. So you got to learn that discipline because, you've been in a street fight.
Yeah, you don't think the kick immediately.
Exactly. And imagine now you cannot punch to the head.
It's against your seafood?
Against the rules.
Okay.
Against the rules. No, seafood, that's Chinese.
Oh, damn, my bad. I went to public school. I'm sorry.
It's all right. So instantly now, you got to learn how to adapt.
Yeah.
DJing now, you could be at a party and let's just say you're on a lineup with a terrible DJ who plays all the hottest records before 12. You just now have to adapt. So the adaptability of discipline. Honestly, maybe I am autistic. So I just find a way to connect everything. Finding a way to connect everything I always felt has been like a low-key superpower. Yeah. It's like I'll be bored and just my imagination just runs wild. Like, you know what? Hey, maybe martial arts is DJing. End of the day, it's all math. Yeah,
and to your point of, because I love the line when you said, if you have discipline, you can do everything.
Yeah.
And I 1000% agree on that, because everything that becomes challenging, the challenging part is executing the disciplines of it. You know what I mean? I'm a stand-up comedian, so it's like the day-to-day of being a comedian is more challenging. Making people laugh is not as challenging. Everybody can do it at least once.
Right.
But to get on stage constantly, to write, to do all of that is the thing that stops most people.
And in this climate, being a comedian, man.
Bro.
That gotta be hard.
Hey, man.
What can you say?
I can say everything I want. I just called you autistic first seconds I met you. It is not that bad. Whatever, bro.
You're gonna cancel him.
Yeah, I know. But that same energy, like, into DJing, because I've met so many DJs throughout the years who, like, host events and that kind of stuff. What keeps you going?
All right, so I never learned how to quit.
That's fire. That's a fire line,
I never learned how to quit.
You got catchphrases for days. Say it again to the camera.
I never learned how to quit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I mini retired in the pandemic. I'm mini retired. My homegirl DJ Bejiana, she was messing around with the live streamers and Twitch, so she introduced me to the DJ Tom Major, and he was doing a live stream. I was like, you know what? I could DJ from my crib,
Yeah.
or at a bar, and then I just kept going with that. I was doing Clubhouse every Sunday for this group called Late Nights, Early Mornings. I was all doing donation based DJing, so I was getting like $150 a Sunday.
That's
Just
great.
yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right, but
That's great for a resource that you didn't see happening.
right. So at that point, I was doing it for fun. In my mind, my career of DJing died in the pandemic because I was intern at Hot 97. They didn't hire me. So I was like, all right, I'm going to keep DJing these parties. Pandemic hits, and I'm just like, well, I guess I'm retired. So I owe a lot to DJ Bejiana. My father's DJ too. So
Yeah.
just being in the house with him, locked up in the pandemic, and me and him just mixing each other, just keeping it fun,
Yeah.
kept me in the game.
Yeah.
And when it opened back up, I was like, you know what, I got like a new energy to me.
Cause it's like it got you just re-excited. It reignited the flame and the passion that you had for it. And that's hearing that, because I always like asking this on these kind of interviews where it's like you had a relationship with your dad. Did you always know from like a little kid you wanted to be a DJ, and was Pop supportive?
No, not at all.
Okay.
My first time trying to DJ, my father told me, you're not good. He straight up told me, you can't mix. He straight up told me to my face, you can't mix. He was like, to learn how to talk on the mic, because people won't notice you can't mix.
Just the
Yeah, my father's real competitive with it. He was actually in 2004 they won the best in Crown Heights in the sound class. He's a dancehall reggae DJ. So his crew, they won. So he thinks from a competitive mindset of clashing. So it's like, hey, your mixing got to be boom, 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 on point.
Yeah.
So I come around. In middle school, I was rapping, and then I taught myself how to make beats because I didn't have no beats. I had that Piff in FL Studio.
Yeah.
So I was just sampling records and making beats. And one day a kid was like, yo, you want to DJ my birthday party? Took my father's music and started going from there. But again, he wouldn't teach me.
Yeah.
He told me I couldn't do it until I was trash.
Yeah.
So I started DJing the way I make beats. So I would sample songs live in front of people.
Oh,
and that was how I learned to DJ. That's how I know music class, 4 beats in a measure.
Yeah.
So if you DJ and you start at the top of the song, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's the loop. It's 4, 8, 16, then it goes to 24, 32. And if you can count, you can DJ.
That's crazy.
So being good at math and learning how to sample taught me how to DJ.
You're like a DJ and Ray Man. I like that, bro.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what? You're convincing me. Maybe I am. Low-key convincing me.
Yo, bro, you just keep saying the thing. I really love the count. Come on, who knows?
You know what's crazy? A girl called me autistic last week and I blocked her. So
Unblock her and say I'm sorry. But no, this is also awesome because now you're a professional DJ in this way. So now question, have you showed your dad your art and how does he feel now?
oh, nah, he respect me now.
Ah, yeah.
Because since then, I got rehired by Hot 97.
Okay.
Ended up quitting that job. Work at Power 105. I'm Power 105 DJ. Union DJ.
That's awesome.
In December, I was DJing for Oprah and Gale.
Okay.
So, yeah. I got something coming up with, I can't even talk about it, NDAs.
Yeah.
But something coming up on TV.
Yeah.
Something coming up on TV. So, in the past, I started in 2012. So the past 13 years, the respect has been earned.
Yeah. And it's been grown, so Pops can't tell you nothing.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, he booked me now.
Yeah, for real?
He booked me now.
That's got to feel great. As a son, I got a great relationship with my dad, so it's like, when I get to showcase my abilities, first times I made it on television or something, or really when I get to talk shit.
Right.
That's really all it's about.
I can't charge him. But
Yeah.
I can't charge him, but hey, it's all right.
Yeah, but just the fact that your pops now sees how much effort and work you've put into your craft, and you've gone through the cool thing that I'm hearing from your stories. You've gone through the ups and downs of this. You know what I mean? Because you have the gripes of a person that cares about the craft. When you first said, he's like, if a terrible DJ plays all the good music before 12.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, I'm about to ask, what are some of the major things that like you learned about DJing that you wish you would have known earlier?
You don't have to be good. You really don't have to be good. Because I used to be like a purist, like, oh man, this guy sucks. How is he getting on so many dates and stuff like that? It's all about who you know. That's everything in life. Nepotism runs the world. And I was ignorant to it for a long time. If you could look good on social media and you know the right people, it will take you so far in life. I used to practice. I went to St. John's, and I hope they win today. I went to St. John's, and I was a president of a radio club, and I was a station DJ. I used to practice for like 3-4 hours, sometimes because I just never want to go home. Like, I only go home to eat, sleep, and shit. I'm always outside. So I just didn't want to go home. So I'm like hours in, sweating my ass off, crashing the computer. Yo, why these guys is booked more than me? They're outside more.
Yeah.
They're nice people.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people who are not good at their job, they're booked more than a lot of other people because they're so fun to be around. Listen, learn anything from me, they would rather hire someone who's terrible at the job, but they're cool to be around than you. That's something I had to learn. Like, you trying to be an asshole about it, trying to be like, yo, I'm great at this is my resume, I do this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
But you not funny. You ain't make me laugh now once.
Yeah, you're no fun to be around.
You're no fun to be around. They would rather hire the terrible guy. I'm telling you.
Because you can teach people.
You can teach.
Yeah.
But nah.
That's so fun.
If they don't like you, you're not getting hired, bro. I've learned that. I'm like, damn, why he getting booked over me? He sucks. And I'm just standing there mad in the corner like this. Like, this guy sucks. And I was like, God damn it. He's cool. I deaded all that. Like, you know what? He cool. Like, yeah. I get it.
Yeah. You sound like the dude that was like, yo, why girls like him so much? Damn, he is kind of fun.
Yeah. I can't be mad at it. Like, you know what happened in 2019. Yeah. I went to this open deck. Shouts to my man, he's an A+. He throws open decks. And a bunch of like older DJs were there. You don't play on turntables, all this controller shit.
Yeah.
You can't drop a needle. They don't get booked.
Yeah.
You're not fun to be around.
Yeah, because you could be the same, you know, to give grace to anybody watching who might be like, yo, so I just gotta be a bard of fun. And no. It's like
you gotta have some kind of skill.
Yeah.
To some extent, but even in rap, some of the worst rappers will always be around. Yeah. Just because their songs are entertaining.
Yeah. You
gotta entertain.
You're entertaining, you're a craftsman, but it's like, you don't always have to be the best hang, but you don't want to be the worst hang.
Right.
And so many people, because it's like, you're telling your grievances. Say that shit for like 3 people. 3 people in your life, you tell what's going on.
Don't go on Instagram, do lives. And
nah.
It's like, bro, what are you doing?
You know what's wrong with the game?
Back in my day, like,
yeah.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, because niggas will keep you in that day. Yeah. You ain't worked since 04.
Right? I want to say, pandemic changed my life. Around the pandemic, I was like, bro, the people who are meant to be in your life, who want to see you shine, ain't nothing gonna stop them from messing with you if you do the right things, man.
Yeah.
Like if you a cool guy, like I met you today. Yeah, I want to see your comedy shows.
I appreciate that, brother.
Like, and I've been millions of comics.
Yeah. Sometimes
they be like, man, this guy ain't funny. It's like, but bro.
Whatever.
Bro, you sure?
I'm convinced.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, but I 1000% get that, and I'm one. I strictly kind of try to spread positivity to the world because it's just like, it's just a waste. We're already, you know, I don't know how your mindset is, but it's like, I think we're already hard on ourselves.
Yes.
Everybody. I've never met one artist of any kind that isn't hard on themselves. The fuck do I need to call you trash? If you trash for real, you know you trash.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even if they're kind of delusional, they know. They know.
I don't know. Is that how delusion works, though?
I think so.
You gotta believe your own lies. Like, honestly, I stopped calling people trash when I was just like, if it's that easy, just do it yourself.
Yeah.
Like, if I think a party's not good, but yet they're functional, they're up and running, it has a buzz, it's packed out, and if I try to do it and nobody comes, that tells me something.
It ain't that trash.
It ain't that trash. Like, yo, McDonald's is not good for you.
Yeah.
I bet you see a McDonald's every
Yeah,
corner.
bro. They marketing
I
is
bet
fire.
you see
They
McDonald's.
marketing fire.
What? There's a McDonald's in India.
Yeah, bro.
There's a McDonald's everywhere in this. Listen, the name of the game is nepotism.
I love this. All right. So I've enjoyed this a lot, and I would love to have you on a longer form interview, bro. But
Yeah.
How we conclude all of these episodes, I always ask this one question, right? Where I say, this is your camera. You're talking to somebody who identifies with your energy. They're
Okay.
like either young version of you, older version of you, or current you watching this.
Oh, damn.
What is a gem that you would like them to leave with, that you just like, you want to encourage them with something that you just feel like could help them throughout their day? You tell them that.
Let me get some profound shit. Okay.
Sure.
Some profound shit. All right, cool. So the Japanese have a principle called Kaizen. It means to get better by 1% every single day, just to get better. Not about perfection, it's about consistency. If you're consistently, I'm sorry, I'm Caribbean, I fuck up words. If you consistently try to improve on yourself every single day, you're doing enough. Because I didn't start seeing success in my career till I started showing up. You want people to book you? Show up to their events, buy 1-2 drinks at the bar. Want people to like you? Be yourself. Be personable. Because the people who want to be around you, ain't nothing gonna stop them if you're just yourself. But also consistency. If it's 2 things you learn from me, 3 things. I just thought of something. Discipline, consistency, originality.
Yeah.
Life is good.
Yeah, I love that, man. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much.
No
I
problem,
appreciate you having you on Behind the Mic Stand. I'll see y'all later next time. Peace.
Ta-ta.